Hi, we're back. More Seance at Manor. So we just got done dealing with Miss Darcy over here, but she has a quest for us, and that quest is to try and exorcise her husband's spirit from haunting her. I guess he's become infatuated with Miss Evelyn Dean and is convincing her to try and murder Evelyn. But if I can get her husband off her back, then maybe she won't have anything to do with it. I've actually turned away. I'm going outside to the courtyard right now because I believe... God, that's murky. Lloyd said something about wanting to meet her in the courtyard, I thought. So we're going to come chat with him. First, let's analyze him. Mr. Dupree. Well dressed. Oh, he has a ring. Is that... Oh, wait. Find the crafted tattoo and a design I don't recognize. Okay. Cool. Let's talk to him.
Hello again, my friend.
Hi. I have a question for you about this. Might you know much about exorcisms? I do for my sins. Actual banishment is hard. Death failed to remove the spirit. What can we do more than her? Laying a soul to rest is the easier and kinder method of being rid of one. But when that is not an option, which is often the case with angry spirits, then we trap a soul and take that fetter to a faraway place. Wow, okay. The Gulf of Mexico is littered with ghosts. They're harmless to us there. Great. Glad to know that we're offloading our problems onto somebody else. Tell me, are you asking theoretically or actually? Actually, what do you need? Mrs. Darcy believes she's being haunted by her late husband, and she seems to be at her wit's end. I understand you're well versed in such matters. Do you think you'd be able to help her? I had the impression something was troubling her, but I didn't know it was quite that serious. I can help, but I'll need an item of Mr. Darcy's, something that would have been a considerable emotional value to him. I'll try to find something that could work. Let me know just as soon as you have it. It'd be better not to let this linger. Interesting.
Not at all, Mr. Ward. But I won't keep you.
Okay, thank you, Dupree. Now, I gotta go talk to Olivia. Because I'm sure she still has stuff of her husband's lying around. So here's hoping that we don't find anything. Or, well, hoping she kept something, I guess.
Mr. Ward.
Hi, I'm not here to, like, bother you, I guess. I shall ask around to try and find a way to exorcise the ghost. Okay, cool. So,
Good day, Mr.
there's a... hang on. Somewhere in here. Find something of Mr. Darcy's. Considerable value. If he was cheating on his wife, I suspect I won't find anything there. With his mistress, though. Interesting. I need to go back to room 15 then, I guess. What? Hello. I'll come for you in a minute. Actually, I have to go check the gardens first, so I hope that that chick doesn't leave. 15? 7 to 12. No, so it's 15 over here. Yes. Okay, so probably won't find anything in room 13, but in here, in room 15, I wonder. Nothing of note. This was the turpentine to get rid of the markings. Nothing of note. Nothing under there. Nothing in here. Okay. What was this? Cleaned, and there was a tuft of hair or something there. Nothing in here. Okay, I did take that letter, so hang on. Maybe I already have something? There's a lot. This was her thing. There's something... This, the wanted poster for Barbosa. Okay, this has nothing to do with me then. So... I don't have anything else. So he says I need to find something of hers. Considerable emotional value to Mr. Darcy to exercise the ghost. If he was cheating on his wife, I suspect I won't find anything there. With his mistress, though. Okay, let me go. Maybe I do need to talk to Olivia and see, so what do you know about Evelyn Dean? Let's go talk to Miss Darcy again. I'm running back and forth a little bit because I'm... Hello? Leviticus 20:27.
Please. You think this is the first time I have had scripture nailed to my door?
Why is this happening now?
And Leviticus 20:27? This is not even original. I think I know did this. I will have to talk with her. But for now, I need a moment to sit.
So she's unwell. Interesting. Okay. Something tells me they're not likely to stop at threats. Interesting. Is that sign still on the door? No, it's not on the door. Okay, cool. Vandalized seance flyer. There's a knife. She's not doing well. I could probably go look up religion to see what Leviticus says, and that would clue me in on something. I have to talk to you because there's a thing that I have for you. But for now, let's see if I can finish this with Olivia.
Mr. Ward.
Hi, yes, I have. I need to know about her. You ever used an affair or infidelity as a plot point in a book? I did once. A woman's husband cheated on her, and their reconciliation night was his alibi for a murder. In hindsight, I do not think I did justice to how devastating it can be. If I were to revisit that story now, he would need another alibi. Okay.
That was all.
Good day, Mr.
Do I... Is this tied to the... Wait, this might be tied to the garden. Hold up. Okay. Again, I'm coming back to deal with you. Just you wait. Yes, because I need to go north and out. Alright, the gardens are this way. This should be open now, and then there's a thing that has to do with these that I have to follow. Oh. Okay. Right. Okay, we'll talk to you for a second. What do you got?
Again.
Have I already analyzed you? I have not. Okay. Distracted eyes. Well dressed. Powder stain. And leaning on a cane.
I'll be off.
Don't let me keep you.
Okay. What is this? Torn material. Thick cotton with some signs of decoration. A night dress? Perhaps Miss Dean ventured through these gardens. Okay. There's... where the hell is it? It's the thing. Treasure map. Here we go. Start in the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction, then north for 3. turn west and walk for 2 junctions and south for 1. It is kept behind the cornerstone, which is seen when you face the stairs. Okay. Start in the garden in autumn. So I need to figure out what autumn means. Let's take a look around. Okay. This is not autumn. That's not what this means. Any clues? Okay, there's more shredded cloth over here. Perhaps she ventured through these gardens. Right, but this doesn't... Hedge maze. Ooh. Makes me wonder, did she go to the hedge maze? And what's the secret about the garden? Is the hedge maze the thing that I should be looking for? Chapel and graveyard. Oh, God. Autumn. Summer, fall, winter, spring. But I don't... I wouldn't know which of these is considered to be autumn, if any at all. I need more information. Can I go see the hedge maze? I can. Oh. Okay. Well, well, well. Prince, small, one shoe came off. Where was she going? Boot prints. Somebody stood here for a while. Seems to be following the other person around the maze. Keep following the footprint. This mud is... The music also is kind of kicked up. This is a little strenuous. A key for some sort of locker. Okay. There's more boot prints following the other person. This is an interesting statue. There's more torn cloth over here. I'm gonna run into somebody, I just know it. Okay. There's more footprints over here. Yeah, these are her labored footsteps. Okay, these are hers. Why is she out here, though? More ripped night dress. I'm sorry, wait. Crushed as if hit with force. Ooh. So did she fall against it, maybe? More footprints. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yes, I have. Mm-hmm. Oh. Another memory, but what was that thing with her? Large and transparent. Who's the person watching it all? What's that sound? Indeed. Hmm.
Oh. Well, what were you going to say to the manager? Hardly likes me anyway. Can I help you, or whatever it is you want out here? I'm less likely to be bothered when I'm on my break. Not completely safe, though, apparently. Well, from the likes of you.
Listen, I'm not the one sneaking out here to take a drink while I'm on the job.
Other people seem to forget that anyone could be in here at all. When they take their arguments outside, forget they might be heard.
Have you heard anything interesting? Tell me what you heard, and I promise this encounter stays between us.
Fine. Dean.
Evelyn Dean.
Her. Last Tuesday, work was quiet, so I slipped out here. I overheard her having a fight about something.
What was
I
it
don't
about?
know. Since we're good pals now, I'll tell you that I did try to get closer, but it was too risky. Probably some of this magic stuff they're all so keen on. You'd need to ask him, I guess.
Him?
No. All I could tell you is that it was a man. She was the one with the raised voice, mostly drowned him out. Then, she stormed off. I don't know if he followed, but by the time I'd worked myself to a good vantage point, he was gone too.
That heavy breathing in my right ear is uncomfortable.
Huh. Well, I'm not letting you have any, if that's what you're at. God
No.
knows. This stuff's hard enough to get already. Anything decent is.
Okay.
This has been helpful.
Is this why she's not been about the last few days? Vardy says she left, but I don't know.
I don't know, but I hope to learn.
Well, if you're gonna be snooping about, it was 8 p.m. they fought. I know because the bar was quiet, with all the Blue Bloods playing bridge.
Thank you.
That's useful to know. Ruling out Father Sinnoh and Mr. O'Finn as they hadn't arrived, and Mr. Doyle since the information came from him. Walter Tuitt was an adult man she fought with. Okay, so what I will need to do then is investigate somebody's room to find muddy boot prints. Oh my god. What the hell was that? Okay. Uh-huh. Alright. Sure, that's what I wanted. Don't mind me just running my happy ass into a jump scare, I guess. Yikes. There's something else over there that I missed? Interesting. There's also what looks like another doorway or something over there. Alright, I mean, I can go back and take a look. See if I can wiggle my way over there. Ah. Indeed. Stone with a geometric pattern on it. Real or replica? Okay. I gotta go do some research on those, and that'll help me out a bit, I think. Oh, that's right. I must have passed this by while I was looking for her. There's another bridge here. Can I get on top of it? Bridges are Useful for height. Oh. Hello. A well. Can hear water on the other side. It's covered in these markings. Recent addition, but who would have drawn them? Interesting. If I go up here. Okay, I gotta go investigate that. There's another item over there. There's the center of the maze, which I think I've been to. So let's hit this, and then I'll cut back the other way, and we'll see. What are you? To my beloved Mary, may those who wander this maze be as lost as I am without you, my life. Cute. And mildly unsettling. Okay, let's see if I can find the east wall here. Because oh, it's just an opening with a fountain. Okay. I think the occasional, like, weird visual thing that I'm running up against is just that, there's leaves blowing. This is a weird texture anomaly. There's just leaves blowing into my face. What the fuck?
God almighty. A spirit. Miss Dean.
Is it?
She doesn't seem to be moving. I don't think she means to hurt me. I need a closer look.
Hello?
Can you tell me your name?
Ghosted Fire Pit. Lloyd. And there's a discussion update with somebody whose name I don't have. Okay. Not that you will, but, like, don't move. I have to go talk to people. Gotta go do some soul searching, I guess. Literal or figurative. Okay, yeah, she's right over there. Okay. Cool, that was something. The trail hypothesis. I have a hypothesis for the trail? What's my hypothesis? Okay. Miss Dean was... stalked through the hedge maze by a third party while a shadowy figure watched. It almost looked like she was being led. Okay, wait, she was brought to the hedge maze by a shadowy figure while a third party watched. That's what's going on here.
Something guided Miss Dean through the grounds.
Yes.
Though I'm not yet sure to where. The whole time they were being watched by the culprit. Can I learn anything useful about the culprit from this?
Okay, I don't know if it's the culprit who's watching, but somebody's definitely interested in what's going on. Happened to be there. Shadowy figure came for them. They were hiding from the entity, the boot print. The only thing I know is the boot prints.
The hedge maze must belong to the culprit. So now I know they wear a medium-sized boot.
Okay.
I picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Okay. What was that thing? Maybe the staff have heard of it. Maybe some of the guests might know. I have a feeling that Lloyd is going to be my best bet. Hi.
Is that Master Walter watching the grounds from the Blake residence? That's quite the vantage point. I wonder what secrets he's seen.
Wonder if he'd even talk to me. But I don't think I can get to the Blake residence from here, can I? It's the private residence, hasn't seen use in some time. Okay, so for right now, I don't think I can go through there. Alright. So the trail... Something more than mere ghosts is bound to Blake Manor. What is it? What does it want? The porter overheard Miss Dean arguing with a man not long before she disappeared. Who was it and what did they fight about? Are these strange dreams that both Miss Dean and myself have experienced? Are we the only ones? What brought Miss Dean to Blake Manor in the first place? Okay. So this is the map. These people have already been cleared. Mr. O'Finn, Father Sinnoh, Mr. Doyle, and Master Blake had not arrived. Not arrived. Mr. Doyle didn't do it. Miss Dean fought with an adult man, not a young boy, so Master Blake couldn't do it. Mr. Dolly was the one who informed me that Miss Dean fought with a male. Okay, yeah. Bridge game held in the library on Tuesday evening. Guest alibis. Okay. So all of these people, I need to know what their alibis are. And then I have my residents down here, which is the Marquess, Varley, Hunter. Okay, alright, cool. So the focus here is the alibis for the fight. You're right, but you're probably not it. And you're probably not it, if we had to guess. Because, well, at least he wasn't involved in the fight. That doesn't mean that he wasn't involved in getting rid of her, I guess, so I'll remove that. He can write. He's, So we know that he can write. Encounter the ghost of the fire pit who wants to communicate with something. I can discuss this with 3 people. One of you is locked, I guess? I can talk to Carmela Manavani about it. I can't talk to Lloyd, I guess, until I need to investigate room 11. Okay, Lloyd is outside, which means I should maybe be able to do that. I need the map, though. Can I conditionally get into... Oh god, what was his name? I've been in Miss Darcy's room. I haven't... I could go into O'Mara's room. Father Sinnoh, Miss Callahan, Dr. Callahan, Mr. Dupre. I don't have a key for him. Items? No. Keys, here we go. I have a key for a locker, 11. I have Hazel Erickson's key. I have Darcy's room key. Atrium key. Master for all bedrooms in the atrium for use by staff. Master key for the bedrooms in the southeast corridor, meant for use by the staff. So I can get into all of these rooms over here, which I should not ordinarily have access to. I need the northeast key, which could be in one of these closets, but I'd have to go to the upper northeast corridor in order to even begin digging. So what do I do? The atrium, the dining room, and the stables are down this way. I guess I could check the stables, maybe? I don't know what I'd be hoping to gain. We can take a look. Nothing standing out about this tree, but okay. I don't know if I can talk to Lloyd about the ghost though. Ooh, hello. What is this? Stop fresh paint the night Evelyn Dean went missing. New coat of paint on the door that the others lack. Why this door? This hinge is new as it disappears. The latch is ill-fitted. So this door doesn't belong here. Interesting. St. Bridget's Cross. Hi, horsey. Hunter.
Well, a new guest. You made your way here without my help then?
Something like that.
You be the stable master, I take it.
Right, groundsman too. I trust your trip was a pleasant one.
I hope so.
I've had worse. The roads out here are more robust than back east. Pleased to meet you. What should I call you?
Ah, no, a conversationalist. I wasn't expecting that. If I'm spoken to as late as about that damn seance. Hunter, sir. Dara Hunter. I'm pleased to meet you too, though I didn't get your name.
It's Declan Ward. You're against the seance, then?
No, not really. I just worry about her getting hurt. Them, you, the guests, I mean.
Slip of the tongue,
Anyway,
perhaps?
Mr. Ward, what can I do for you?
Well, first I'm going to stare at you for a second, and then you're going to talk to me. It's in the background. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's talk about some evidence. I want to talk about this door. Did you have to fix one of the stable doors recently? Lottie got spooked and kicked the latch clean off the door itself. She's in quite the mood. There's no spare stall, so I had to get one and fix it in place. It's too cold to leave them out in the pasture. When was this? It was Tuesday. Can't think what set them off. Wonderful creatures, but not always clever. They frighten at anything. Rabbits, birds, puddles. Interesting.
Huh.
Right.
Okay, I don't have anything about you yet, but don't worry. I'm sure that I will. Okay. This is the old busted door. Interesting. What is this? Delivery on Sunday at 9 a.m. Take a few hours to move it all in the basement. Interesting. A safe to store valuables for guests when they go on horse rides around the grounds. It's possible the stable master also stores personal items in here. A screwdriver. Oh. Well, alrighty then. This is a combination lock, though, which means I need several numbers in order to open it. I wouldn't know what those numbers are at present time. I'm gonna have to remember that. Anything interesting over here? Oh, great, a shit barrel. Windows that are somewhat recessed into the floor. Okay. Angel statue. Great. Great, good, groovy. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's go talk to Lloyd. Let's see... Clang. Hey, you deal with the dead, right? What can you tell me about the ghost that's out in the backyard?
Hello.
I need... Interesting. Heard a lot of talk about the place being haunted. Have you experienced anything of the sort? Some are more upset than others. None of them are doing very well. Wouldn't be here if they were. Whispering in many of the rooms if you just listen for it. They'll be kept here by some fetter, unfinished business, or important artifact. The question is what that fetter is. That's useful to know. A couple other characters who are locked. Tell me more. You know about fetters. Chains, physically and spiritually. A ghost can no more escape its fetters than we can chains in a cell, unless of course there's a key. They are impermanent, they can be undone. Some spirits need simply to release their sorrow, many need help. Some ghosts are chained to worldly objects. In those cases, permanence is likely the intent. They can be made. I've made them, but only as a last resort.
Not at all, Mr. Ward. But I won't keep you.
Interesting. So the only way to get rid of Darcy's husband is to chain him to something.
Mr. Ward.
Do you have any reason to believe your husband was writing to someone he shouldn't have been before his death? Yes. Cecil. Okay. What about this specifically? Mm-hmm. Okay. Less dainty than one would expect such a lady to wear. What's going on? Secret, hush hush, secret society. Okay, so that has something to do with the order. I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, so that's how she killed her husband.
That was all.
Good day.
Mr. Varley.
May I be of service?
Maybe. What do you know about that door? Excellent. Okay.
I need no.
Certainly.
I seem to be going about this wrong. Let me... Maybe I'm supposed to, like, hold off on that, or... There might be something that comes up later. Let's talk to you, because you're... interesting. First, let's analyze you. So you have a pin. Mm-hmm. And... Okay, that's interesting.
Hey, don't sneak up on people like that. If you were the porter with my telegram, sure. But no, just some guy getting too close. Who are you anyway?
Sorry to alarm you, miss. I'm Declan Ward. I'm a late arrival.
Oh, the guy Queen called out this morning. That must have felt good, yes? I am Inês Barbosa. This place is boring and cold. But the boat over from Brazil was worse. So I won't complain.
Okay. What is this? I found this. I thought you might want it before anyone else sees it. Doesn't matter. I suggest you take it and dispose of it before anyone else sees it. She told me she had it, tried to make use of it over me. She must have seen the fire in my eyes because she left me and has avoided me ever since. It's a foolish keepsake. I was an idiot to take it. I was captured, taken by the man who killed my mother. I do not know his plans for me, and I had no intention of finding out. So I started a fire. I would rather have died in that blaze than let him choose my fate. But maybe my mother was watching over me because the way the fire went, I was able to escape instead. My captain and his crew were not so lucky, and good for them. I had no plan. I was lost. By the time I got to Rio, my face was on posters. Maybe not all his people burned. A shame. That's when I decided it was time to leave Brazil. I go to the port a few hours later. There were posters there too, so I took one before I left. A souvenir. A stupid, dangerous souvenir. The fire? Sim? You mean, sir? It's just that one time. Keep it that way or I'll bring you in myself. Okay. Anything else that I can chat about that makes... Well, alright, that was the only thing that I had.
I have...
Oh, if you see that lazy porter, tell him I want my telegram.
Sure. Okay. Retrieve her telegram from the porter. Okay. I need to get into room 11. You're still standing around. Yes. Can I listen? Somebody's in there. Well, yes, I knew that, kind of. Let's see. Anybody out in the corridor right now? What is this? A closet. Unused. Okay. What? Oh. Why? Okay. 13 through 16. A small washroom. Nothing but a toilet and a sink. That one's on the other side. I wonder if things just kind of happen. Bed linens and towels. Can't hear anything. That's where he's staying. Okay, well, I need a way into his room, so... just magically appearing and disappearing as I happen to look beyond it. Okay. How would I go about getting in there? I need like a master key. There's only going to be one guy who has one of those. What am I left with here? Okay, Hunter was fixing a stable door while the fight took place. So I need to talk to Varley, and I need to talk to the Marquess. I also need alibis from all the rest of these people regarding the fight. Okay. Can I... You weren't even here. You don't matter. Already solved your problem.
This area is up.
Well, that's fun. I didn't know that I couldn't just approach him.
May I be of service?
Yes. I need to know... What do you know about this? Ask the groundskeeper. Okay. What do you know about this? Library. Okay. And what about this? Mm-hmm.
I need nothing.
Sir.
Alright, fine. I think, the library is potentially the next best location for me, because there's a lot of researchable topics now. Oh yeah, look at... Irish mythos. Okay. I need to look up the veil. Barrier between the living and the dead. Okay. Thinnest on All Hallows Eve. Okay. Okay. What about giants? If you're not Kamail? Thumb of Knowledge and the leader of the band of warriors. Okay. Okay. Now I get to look up this one. Twice the height of a man with unnatural abilities. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, a new book. Hello. It's probably not you, but I'll look them all over. Healing, poetry, the hearth, smithing, and much else besides. Hag, diviner, cold winds in winter. Anne Morrigan, war witch, goddess of war, wealth, and death. Crows. Okay, so you're everywhere. And you are the one I saw out in the garden. Don't know how to say that, but sure. I bet I know exactly who you are now. Go back over here, and now I can look them up. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. So giants are now on here. Let's look up the fate. The Fae, huh? Oh, good lord. Oh, I already looked up giants, okay. Looked that up, I looked up the fate. So now I need the, what is this, the Milesians? And it's something I would never attempt to pronounce because I don't know how to stress those letters. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I've already looked all those up. Cool. Alright. Wow, look at all that data. Certain people are currently locked, but I don't know what that means. Okay. The dream. Miss Dean's attendance. Found a treasure map lying under the floorboards. Where will it lead me? Okay. Start in the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction. Then north for 3. Turn west and walk for 2 junctions. Then south for 1. Is kept behind the cornerstone, which is seen when you face the stairs. Okay, so do I go back to the garden and attempt to do this? That's this way. And then, left, I think. And then I go out here. What is this door? Is this the ballroom? Oh, that's... I don't think I can go in there. Alright, I'm gonna talk with you about this thing. Yes. I need you to tell me about... You're not the groundskeeper. Never mind. Tell me about the Fae. Found myself trapped. Huh. Interesting. Okay.
I'll be off.
Don't let me keep you.
It's a pretty statue. Okay. So the letter says start in the garden in autumn. I have to look at the statue. Bushel of flowers. Spring. Oh, I see what it wants. Okay, what's changed? The history Blake Manor. Oh, I have to get to the drawing room for that. Okay. I'm gonna check out these statues for a second. See, you're probably summer. Which means that you're probably autumn. And you're winter because you're not carrying anything. So it says start in the garden in autumn. Okay. Where's the thing? I need the treasure map. Walk east to the junction, then north for 3. Okay. So start here. Walk east to the junction. That's this. Then walk north for 3. Junction number 1. Junction number 2. This would be junction number 3. Then I go west for a certain number, I think. West and go 2, then south for 1. It's kept behind the cornerstone, which is seen when you face the stairs. Okay. So west goes 1, then 2, and then south for 1. The stairs are over there, so it should be beneath the cornerstone here. This? Oh, this. Hello.
This is where the note from Miss Dean's room leads me. If I look in here, then... Ah! Found it.
What the hell?
A strange book. It feels as though it's staring right through me.
Here's another symbol. Sigil fills me with dread. Then it's overpowered by a sense of ambition. Are these emotions my own? Do they belong to someone else? Here's another symbol. Dune. Fills me with sadness and the fear of being trapped. Are these emotions my own? Or do they belong to someone else? Okay, I don't think I've yet run across this series of dots. Despite the modern cover, they're old and rough. Smell of peat and moss. Some Irish letters, others unfamiliar to me. Written not in ink. Somebody translated them. Mistine, perhaps? First means to open, and the second means to close. Third one is release, but I see nothing about it in the pages. Okay. Why on earth did she have this? An Irish grimoire. What is their purpose? Interesting. Anything else around here that's, like, speaking to me? Well, the porter's out here now.
Hello again, sir.
There was a thing... What the heck was it? Oh, first I need you to tell me about this. Do you recognize the key? You shouldn't have that. The bathhouse is closed and the lockers are off limits. Give that back to the receptioner. Interesting. Okay. I thought you were the porter. Maybe you're not actually the porter. I don't know that you'd be able to tell me anything else.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go... God, the floor is uneven here. I think there's some mild clipping on my steps. Okay, let's go to the drawing room and I guess attend the talk and see what happens. Where's the drawing room? Bathhouse. Must have found some other way inside. Okay. Where am I? Courtyards. The walled garden. Oh, interesting. You moved down here. Oh. That'd make it easier to get through the hedge maze. Don't know anything about the basement. It's the first floor. This is the ground floor. So the drawing room is basically clean across the entire building from me. Okay, let's go to the drawing room then. I need to figure out how to get inside the bathhouse to get to the locker. This... Straight across. Drawing room is in here. On the left, I believe. Yes. Okay, let's see what this is about. Oh.
Welcome, all of you, to my home. I am Jonathan Blake, the Marquess of Dune, Lord of this manor, and all the land that can be seen from it. I've been asked to speak with you about the house and its history, which dates back to 1652.
Yeah, I'm staying and listening.
My ancestor, Edward Blake, was granted this land in the winter of 1651. The following summer, work began on the castle that, in turn, became this manor. The building has been expanded many times over since then, and you would be hard-pressed to tell the original building and the additions apart. But the main compound is roughly expanded to 5 times its original size. This is not counting the basement, which was added in the late 1700s. Of course, the Great Famine was hard on much of Ireland, and we were no exception. Those were hard years on the land and our family. My father sold much of the estate and made some daring investments across Europe. They did not pay off. And so, when I was of age and title, I turned the manor into a hotel. What remains of the land is still... You, sir. A question.
Thank you, Marquess. Not to turn things gruesome, but is it true what they say about the walled-up rooms?
Spending too much time digging around in our library, eh, Mr. Scarrett? Certainly, it is rumored that Percival Blake bricked away 2 young lovers for angering him.
I've already seen that.
Set across from one another so they could hear each other's final days. That said, no such chambers were found, nor records of work being done that matched the timing. It is true that a young couple did indeed vanish with no record, but that wasn't uncommon for that era. Over the years, some staff, and yes, even guests, have reported hearing sobs from a young woman in the east of the manor. But given the lack of evidence, these are likely flights of fancy. As such, we continue to display a portrait of Percival Blake. That said, I did have it moved from the main halls on the staff's request. Now it is in one of the towers, though I can't recall which.
Okay, we've done that.
Thank you, Marquis. Any more tragic deaths to share?
All death is tragic, Mrs. Darcy. I'm not sure this place has any more tragedy than any other family in this land.
Then why all the ghost stories? I don't think we all gathered here for no reason.
That's perhaps a better question for Miss Mantovani. No more questions? Okay. Let us conclude then. Thank you all for your time. I shall take my leave. But I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay here at Blake Manor.
Interesting. Oh, and there's people standing around. Ah.
Yes, my child.
Hello, Father. My name is Declan Ward. I've only just arrived. I just wanted to say hello.
Very good. You want my name? Of course. Father Lorcan Sinnott.
Good to meet you, Father.
I am sure.
I'm surprised to see a Catholic priest at a seance.
Is that so? Worried for my eternal soul, are you? That I should attend something so blasphemous? Worry not, dear child. The Church keeps an eye on all such things. It is good for us to know what secrets these events uncover, what secrets these old houses hold.
You have a mark on the back of your hand that I'm curious about. Combat scars. A Bible I don't recognize. The unusual cross. And it does not look great. How do these work? Before you ask me to do one, not that one would suffice for this place, they require permission and great effort. Never put much stock in the former, don't have time for the latter. I need to find another accomplice, find somebody well outside the reach of the Irish Catholic Church. Okay.
I'll take my...
Go with God.
I'm working on it. You don't believe in any sort of that, so maybe not. Dr. Callahan.
Oh, a new face. You're a little late, but you haven't missed the main event at least. Who might you be?
My name is Declan Ward. Pleased to meet you, Mr.
Doctor, as it happens. Dr. Rory Callahan. Very pleased to meet you too. And yes, before you ask, I am related to Thea Callahan, her nephew and apprentice. But I've taken what she's taught me and improved it through the application of science. And this weekend, I will prove the value of my approach, once and for all.
Oh, this is the thing that I needed to ask about, because this was the time thing, right? Okay. That's useful. Quite useful. I don't think it's you. Maybe it's you. Subtle but unmistakable smell of a modern doctor's office. And he's wearing a Celtic cross. Okay, well.
I have to be on my...
Be well.
That's fine. So, if I take a step back and I look at where was it the fight? Okay. So, these three were part of the bridge game. Verify that. Verify that Dr. Callahan was at the bridge game. So I need to talk to Coventry and the Marquess in order to verify that. And you must be... Oh, you're Scarrett, okay.
Terrible weather out, eh? Really ruined my morning walk. Still, we're safe enough from it in here. Where are my manners? I'm Michael Scarrett, over from London. And you mark my words, young man. That's a name everyone will remember by the end of this event.
Interesting.
Declan Ward. The pleasure is mine.
Let's see what you got. You're walking with a cane. Just for show. Okay, interesting. Mysterious crest. Okay, and strong smell of cigars. His mustache is stained with the... Oh, that's fascinating. Okay. What is this? Okay. That crest is interesting. What's going on with the bridge game? Tuesday, relaxing fireside in the library.
Good day.
Okay. I'm working on her thing, but I don't have enough information on it. I don't really know what much else to do, I guess. But I'm not about to waste 15 minutes of time just to get to the next hour and see what happens. I still don't have anything to talk to you about, do I? I've already done this. What about evidence? Do I have any evidence? Bridge game. I'll ask, but I don't think this is going to help me at all.
I have to be...
Okay, so she confirmed that Blake is there. So if I pull up the fight, there are... Marquess Blake was not the man fighting with Miss Dean. Yeah, he's been confirmed. So Varley fighting with Miss Dean. What would his alibi have been? Okay, it couldn't have been them. They were at the game. You say that you were fireside in the library. I need to know what Dupre was doing. I need to ask Varley about what was going on during the bridge game. Excuse me, sir. Where were you? Are you at the front desk? You are. Hello. Bridge game.
May I be...
Where were you? Took the opportunity to meet with the housekeeper and coordinate rotas for the following day. I have little else to tell you as a result. Okay, so his statement is that he was busy.
I need nothing.
Sir.
So, he says he was in a staff meeting. Okay, meet with the housekeeper, coordinate rotas the following day. So, I need to find housekeeper. I don't know if I will, but I need to. Let's see, map. Who's where? You're down there. There are a bunch of you in here, but none of this is going to help me. An extra body down there, underneath me. There's a few of you. Okay, so I can go talk to Dupre. And I can talk to these two. Those two might honestly be able to tell me something about the bridge game. So let's talk to you. Hey.
Again?
Bridge game. Okay.
I won't bother you.
Goodbye.
Well, I'm gonna try not to bother you anymore, but that doesn't mean I won't. That's the library. I need to go outside again. I need to go find Dupre and the other two and see if I can confirm where people were. Bridge game. Alright, you.
Hello again.
Hi. This. Don't ask about that. I already told you I was in the hedge maze listening to what happened. Okay,
Yeah.
so you were in the hedge maze. How about you?
You again?
Yes, me again. Hi, bridge game. Tuesday.
I'll be off.
Don't let me keep you.
Okay, that's suspicious, but you need that cane. Mr. Dupre.
Hello again,
Hi. Bridge game. Went to Miss Montavani. Okay. We've talked about this.
Not at all.
Okay. Montavani offered him a reading. I need to go to the stables. Abandoned residence is firmly locked. Okay. I bet there's a way to get through that, though. Okay, the only way to get to the stables then is back through the manor. Run. There's a whole chunk of this place that I still haven't been to yet because I haven't needed to, I don't think. The bar. The bar? The bar's not open yet. That leads out toward the old property. So I need to go this way to the atrium. And then, well, actually I guess I didn't really need to, but that's fine. There's a way out this side that takes me to the stables, I think. It might even be straight through that door. Yeah, look at me. I know where I'm going. Kind of. I'm learning. Hermetically sealed crate. Hi.
Mr. Wall.
I'm doing alright. I have a question for you. The bridge game. Outside trying to get the stable door done before the night chill sets in. Interesting. Okay, can you confirm Varley's statement? Mrs. Joyce.
Right.
Okay, I need to find these people, but they're going to be in the servants' quarters, which are downstairs, and I don't think I have a key for that. That's the east tower. I've been in there. And then this is the staff quarters in the basement. Suspect there's nothing I need from there. Well, it'll be open soon enough. I think. I can't remember if they're opening it or if I have to. The garden's the back. I don't think there's anything that way that I need at the moment. Okay, so, we're right here just before noon. I don't know if there's more that I can research. I can't say that I'm making good progress, but I'm trying. Alright. Jonathan Blake is mourning his late wife. You're a writer. You're a Catholic priest. Good vantage point. 40s. He's never met Dean before she arrived. Found various writings from him. Scarret. Magical apprentice. That is quite interesting. His name is on the magical list with a bunch of question marks. Mid-50s. Horse maintenance is recorded by him. Okay. Early 30s. So she has a motive. I don't know that that means anything, though. Okay. Some people, this is locked. I can't discuss it with them. There's one person who I've not talked to or met yet. Oh, hello. Miss Quinn.
If you'd hold a moment, I'm just looking for something.
Are you all right, miss?
Fine. Just looking for a book. I know I had it just a few days ago, but now it's nowhere to be found. Without it, damn it! I'm at a dead end. Would you tell me if you see it? It's a book on local land records from late last century. It has to be around here somewhere, unless another guest's taken it.
I'll see what I can do.
Let's do some analysis on her. She's got a scar on her face. She's wearing a brooch. She's got a pen in her pocket. Okay.
What? Listen.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so I have to find your book then. Alright. This is another thing. So, you're Quinn. Late 20s. You need a thing. Find her book. Looking for a specific book on regional land records and will not speak with me until I find it. Perhaps one of the guests knows of its location. Her room is room 14. A book on regional history. Okay. A book on regional history. Who would have been looking at that? Did Darcy have something like that in her room? Darcy was room... Which room? No, that's the wrong button. Which room is Darcy in? 13. Okay. 13 is that way. Well, let's go take a look. That's not the book I'm looking. Woman has tons of books. I know I'm back in here looking through all of like the same stuff over again, but I don't know. Yay. Close that. Any other... That's a timetable. I'm not worried about that. Shoes seem to be of a medium size. Okay. Shouldn't be anybody in here. And I don't think there are any... Well, that's an interesting flower. I'll have to try and remember that. I don't think there are any books in here that I can recall. I need to solve that, because that somehow I think is going to lead me somewhere else. The crow is prevalent. Jeez. Okay. Alright, well, I think this is where we're going to take a pause. I need to go back and review some of my notes, and then figure out what the next step is going to be from here. It's a few minutes to noon, and I think it makes a pretty good cut point. I've got a handful of different threads that I'm sort of tugging on, and we'll see where they lead. So, I guess I'll see you in a bit. Bye!